Nothing's pretty now.
Juke 'em. What have you got there, honey?
This is my box of socks without partners.
Socks without partners. What does that even mean?
Single socks. Single, sad, partnerless socks. I've been collecting them for years. I have some that have been waiting for their partners to return since before we were married. Heck, since before we even met.
That's interesting. How did I not know this about you? I love that I'm learning things about you even after all this time.
Yeah, I guess we both have things we keep from each other.
No way, babe. I'm an open book. So tell me more about these, sad, single socks of yours.
Okay, fine. See this one? I loved these socks. They fit just right, not too thick, not too thin. It came up to the perfect spot on my calf. In fact, I remember wearing these ones to my high school graduation.
You remember what socks you wore to your high school graduation? Heck, I can barely remember my high school graduation. So, what happened to its partner? I bet that's a pretty good story.
I don't know. I never know. I was doing my laundry one day and only this one came out of the dryer. I tried looking for the other one everywhere, but it was gone, never to be seen again.
Well, that's very anticlimactic. And you kept that one sock for over 10 years? Why don't you just throw it out? Get rid of it. That's what I would do. Why keep a single sock? Sounds depressing to me.
It wasn't depressing, it was hopeful. What if I did that and one day its partner came back? I couldn't do that. These socks mean too much to me.
Lara, we're talking about socks here, not a puppy. It's okay.
Phillip, do you recognize this sock?
Should I?
I was wearing these socks for our first date. That hike we took at Lake George. I was wearing those cute little shorts and a flower tank top. I remember thinking these socks stick out of my legs just perfect, and the pink color of the top matched my shirt perfectly. I thought about my outfit a lot that morning. I can't believe you don't remember, Phillip. You told me how cute I looked.
Of course, of course. I don't know if I noticed your socks, though. I was probably too busy staring at your cute shorts.
Oh. Well, trust me, they were perfect. And I lost that one a couple years later. I thought I left it at your apartment, but it never turned up.
Jeez, Lara, if you left it at my apartment, there's a good chance I found it and threw it away. If I had known that a single sock could be so important...
You probably did throw it away. And yes, it's that important to me. They represent so many things. Decisions I made, places I went, different phases of my life I went through.
Sure, but you could say that about just about anything, right? Pants, shoes, hats.
Yeah, I guess, but they don't just wander off leaving a part left behind. I don't have a box of shoes without partners or pants without the other pant leg.
We are talking about socks, right? This feels like something deeper.
Haven't you lost any socks in your lifetime? How is it that I have a box of about 25 lonely partnerless socks and you have none?
I don't know. Probably because I buy all white socks that are exactly the same. If one goes missing, it doesn't matter. They all match.
You mean you probably have lost socks? You just don't know? You find a sock that doesn't have a match and you just throw it away, not thinking about the consequences? All those years of memories? All the places that sock has taken you? All the months or years it means nothing?
That's probably true. I mean, after a while, I do just end up buying more socks because I don't have many left. I've never really thought about it. It's so easy to buy new socks. Fresh and clean and in perfect shape. Why keep socks that don't have a partner or even keep old out of shape socks? Makes no sense to me.
It's sad how easily you throw things away.
It isn't really sad. And how come I'm just now learning about this box? We've been married for over 10 years and you're pulling it out now?
I keep it in my closet in the back. I don't know, sometimes I pull it out and look through it. It's like a little box of unsolved mysteries. Things that just left, never to return, yet leaving a part of it behind to remind me of what's missing. Bought fees for a ski weekend with my girlfriends. Maybe the other got left in my ski boot and it's been lost and found in Colorado. Or it's stuck in the sleeve of a sweater I haven't worn in a long time.
Have you ever had a socks partner show up after a long time?
Actually, yes. I was cleaning out the linen closet about 6 months ago, and I found one stuffed in a bunch of sheets. It was that one I was looking for a really long time, knee-high, the blue and green circle sock with the yellow top. Yeah, I matched it back up with its partner, and that was the best feeling. That was a really good day.
6 months ago? I don't remember you sharing that with me. I would figure if it was so important, you could have shared. We could have had a toast to the return of the blue and green circle sock. Oh, happy day.
Sometimes it takes things like that to make me happy. The promise of more places to go, memories to make, the way a pair of socks makes me feel.
You didn't tell me about it.
No, you were out with your friends again that night. By the time you got home, I was in bed, and my socks were back in their drawer where they belong. Together.
Oh, okay. Is that the only one you found in all this time?
No, I had dropped a washcloth behind the washing machine, and when I was fishing it out, I found a gray and white wool sock. That was an expensive sock. I bought it on one of the last shopping trips with my mother. She insisted on buying them for me. Really good to see that sock again.
Well, I'm glad you found it, especially if it was expensive. Maybe we should clean behind the washing machine more often.
That's not the point, Phillip. And it wasn't the fact that they were expensive. It was the fact that they made me think of my mother. That's why I don't throw things away. I'm not that kind of person.
Okay, so why is that box coming out tonight?
Oh, I lost another sock. It was the partner to this one. I had a roommate in college, and we went to her house for the weekend, and she lived a few hours away. When we got there, I realized I didn't pack any socks. She gave me these. I should keep them to remember her always. Anyway, she and I lost touch, but these socks kept a connection between us.
You lost that sock today?
No, I lost it about a week ago. I hadn't gone anywhere except the office, so there was none of the, I left it in the hotel and it's under the bed, or it fell out of my bag and it's in someone else's laundry.
Does there always have to be a reason for socks to go missing?
Of course there's a reason. Inanimate objects don't just go off looking for something better. There's no UFO beaming up one sock for aliens with only 1 foot. No, Phillip, these socks go somewhere. They all go somewhere.
Okay, that's very true. So you lost that sock a week ago, and the box is coming out today. Why is that?
Because I found his burger today.
You did? Where was it?
Oh, it was at the bottom of our bed. Sometimes I sleep with my socks on, and it's on, I just take them off. So that one must have got stuffed all the way at the bottom.
Well, I'm glad you found it. That's obviously a special pair of socks. A cause for celebration.
No, Phillip. Not a cause for celebration. I also found this sock.
You found 2 socks. That seems like a happy ending to me. A real cause for celebration.
Phillip, this is not my sock. I've never worn this sock in my life.
Well, it's not mine.
I know it's not yours, Phillip. It's Phoebe's sock.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Sean and Phoebe, they've lived next to us for 3 years. I see what people wear. Obviously, I'm obsessed with socks, Phillip, so I see what people wear. And Phoebe, you work from home. Sean and I, we go off to work every day. You and Phoebe in my house?
Lara!
Don't Lara me! These socks don't lie, Phillip. You do!
But I thought you never gave up on partners.
That was the old Laura. The hopeful Laura who thought there were a reason for things going missing. You and I have had something missing for far too long. And now I know why. You invited Phoebe and her stupid frilly socks into our home? Into our bed? Here, you can take this one. I don't want to remember that day anymore. I'm leaving you. I'll probably take my socks and learn how to quilt, or maybe I'll make a pillowcase to remind me of... Sometimes things don't come back. They wander off on purpose and got lost forever. Enjoy your new partner.